Puckipuppy Goldenr in camo. We've got a dual motor, dual hydraulic brakes, max 1600 watt total. We got a 960 watt max rear hub, Puckipuppy branded, and a 640 front hub, Puckipuppy branded. We've got dual shock. We've got front adjustable shocks, lockout, and we have a Puckipuppy branded 600 pound rear shock, not adjustable. I did change the crank. I put on a 52 tooth crank. The crank did come with double chain ring guard. I had to take the inner one out. It might have fit, but it was close, so I took it off. It works great this way. Kind of almost eliminates 95% of the ghost pedaling. I mean, I was up to 33 miles an hour. I think it was like 32. I started getting slight ghost pedaling. I could keep up with it, but I was seriously pedaling. Comes with the Shimano tourney derailleur. There's your chain cassette and a Shimano shifter, 7 gear shifter, dual motor, single and dual motor switch there. We're going to power this on. This is a left thumb drive throttle. Okay, we're powering it on, and it's pretty clear. It could be clearer. The sun reflects it. It could use a better screen, but anyways, we've got 5 pedal assist. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hit the up arrow and takes you up on your pedal assist. You hit the down arrow and it takes you back down. On the display, the fatter boomerang, I'm going to call it, is your battery, and the smaller one is your pedal assist. And again, as I tap it, you can see it I guess I want to say filling up or whatever, rising. But I did put on a stem riser. This really doesn't change the bike at all. Is what it does, it makes the bike fit me, and I believe you do need to always make a bike fit you. They can't make a perfect bike to fit everybody. There's always adjustments you're going to have to do, and that's one that I did. I may add a suspension seat post, but this so far I haven't, I've only got, what do we got on here, 15 miles, so I haven't been very far on this bike before it started having problems. So, but anyways, for the 15 miles, this seat's been good. It comes with a nice rack. I like. We've got front and rear lights. We'll power on our lights, and they're pretty bright. They could be better, but they're pretty bright. There's your front lights and rear lights with brakes. So there's your brake light. So that's pretty nice. A lot of bikes don't come with that. More and more bikes are starting to. Everybody's starting to catch up. Bikes are almost getting kind of equal across the board, so it's almost to the point you get one you like. We do have Logan hydraulic brakes, dual caliper, and the rotors are 180 millimeter rotors, front and rear. And there's your Logan grips. Again, I said it was a thumb throttle, nice soft. I love the grips. These are nice and soft grips. So getting the bike to where it fits me, and we're going to try and get in about a 20-mile ride today. So let's get at it. All right, you guys, we are out on the Puckipuppy Goldenr. We're going to put this thing through a good ride today. Kind of cloudy, but it's pretty decent out. We are going to reach almost mid-60s today, and I I think we're in the upper 50s right now. So, and it's still early. It's only like 9:30 in the morning. Sun's trying to pop out, but I don't know how much sun we're going to get, because they're calling for rain later on, and the clouds are supposed to be thickening, so this may be all the sun we get. But we're going to have some fun on the Puckipuppy today, and hopefully you guys enjoy the ride and stick around for the whole ride. I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe if you like my content, if you like my rides. I might gab a little bit, but it's because I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm in pedal assist 3 right now, gear 7, climbing the hill, and I've got it in single motor, so, which is more of a, for me, more of an exercise, which is what I'm really out here to do, is exercise. And I like this bike for how it makes you set up. It's more designed for sitting up. Now I can drop my riser here, tilt it down, and give me a more mountain bike style, but I like the touring style, sitting up, enjoying the view. And I got a lot of farmland that I look at, and right now most of the fields are plowed, so it's just, you can see, beautiful, backs up into woods, a lot of it. So, and I'm wearing fingerless gloves. I may have to change that. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. It's a little chilly, creating a wind chill. Just standing around, it ain't bad, but you get out here riding, you create a wind chill. I want to get in at least 15 miles. I'm hoping for 20 plus. So, great day, Saturday. Get home and watch my game day. Watch me some college football. And hopefully traffic's not too bad. We'll do a speed test on this. The bike's rated for 28. I've had it up to 34. Just throttle only, I think the bike will do 27, 28, something like that. So I got this bike in camo. I love the camo. They did a good job dipping it. The lines are good, clean lines. That's just a beautiful view out there. And that's what I enjoy, getting out here, getting some fresh air, exercising, and enjoying the views. So I wanted you guys to be part of that. Again, the Puckipuppy Goldenr is a dual motor. Max wattage is 1600. Serious hill climbing power. And the rear hub is a max 960, and the front hub is a max 640, and that's where they get their total of 1600. Now, I've not had any issues. I don't have any serious hills. I've got some good hills, but this bike has been great. Now, they call this one of their hunting bikes. It does have some torque, so I think you'll be able to drag. It's a 400-pound max capacity, so, but I think you'd be able to drag one out of the woods with this. The ground's a little damp. I don't know, maybe we might have had some early morning rain or something. I missed it. I didn't really look at the cars to see if the cars were damp, but there's seems to be damp spots here and there on the road. I actually bought me a set of heated gloves. Today I didn't need them. I was out the other day and needed them. It was cold. I was out riding. It was low 40s. I think it was like 42, and boy, it was windy. So I'm glad I had those. And I bought them because I want to do some colder riding. I want to get out and ride during the winter. We're going to get some sunny days, and I want to be able to ride. About the Puckipuppy. Seems to be a good brand. And it's well built. I like the frame, the welds. You can barely see the welds on this. They did such a good job. The frame's really built well. The bike's built well. They got pretty decent components on the bike. Like I said, I changed the crank, but I do that on all my bikes. I'm going a little bit slow today. Normally, I'm doing 25. And a lot of bikes, that's where you start your ghost pedaling. What's nice about this one, like I said, I changed the crank from a 48 to a 52, and it eliminated 95 to 98% of the ghost pedaling. So, which is what I like. Riding into the wind now. We'll see. Yeah, I can feel it pushing. It didn't seem like it was pushing before. Well, you can see the leaves falling, going sideways. They're not falling straight down. So it's probably more of a crosswind, I guess. So it must have been pushing me before, and I didn't notice it. Again, we're going to put this through some tests. We'll do some start and stop, and we're going to do a max speed. You guys, I love these wider pedals. Pedals I put on there, they got cleats, so they really stick to your shoes, which I like. And we're going to do that speed test, but I don't know. It's pretty windy. We'll just have to see how that goes. I'll try my darndest for you to get max speed. If we get up here, I'm getting ready to make a right up here, and we come up to a stretch at the dead end road, which I like, and that's where it's a straightaway, so that's where I like to do my speed test, and there's no traffic. So yeah, coming across this field, you see that field, it goes a long ways. Boy, I feel the wind pushing me there. And these Logan brakes, boy, they're nice, they grip. Okay. I added me a mirror. I like these little side mirrors that mount to the bar. I bought a pair of I'm going to call them mittens. I can't remember the name, but where they wrap around the whole part right here, and your hands just slide in. Well, I bought those thinking they'd be great, and wasn't thinking it all the way through, because I use these side mirrors, and either I was going to cut a hole in them, which I didn't want to do, and that makes it harder to get in and out, take those off. So that means I'd always be taking that mirror off, which I didn't want to do. So I bought heated gloves, which luckily today we don't need heated gloves. Okay, let's see what kind of traffic we got. I get to go crossed. All right, guys. So anyways, I returned them after I thought it through, realized what I had to do. So, but we're going to get into our speed test here. So I'm going up to pedal assist 5. And we're in single motor. And that's what I like about this bigger crank. There's single motor on 28. You guys, that's pretty breezy. I just switched her into dual. Hello. GPS says 33, bike says 35. She's dropping. Getting windy though. Whew. No ghost pedaling. I felt pedal the whole time. That's pretty good, I think, 35. Didn't last very long. Again, it's a little chilly. I don't think we're quite 60 yet, temperature-wise. We're in the upper 50s. A nicer day, 70s. Thinner air. Air seems pretty thick right now because they're calling for rain. Probably would have done a lot better. Maybe another mile out of it. I don't know. But now I'm into the wind. Oh, and that's a strong wind. Yeah, that's a strong wind. You can see the field. Oh yeah. I'm still in pedal assist 5, and that's probably what's allowing me to maintain my speed. But yeah, that wind is pushing me. I'm slowing down. There we go. You get little breaks. I get up here where these houses are creating a wind block. I'll probably pick my speed back up, and not that I'm even trying, it's just less wind resistance. But yeah, you can see it. She could get up there. Nice bike. It fits me well. I've been on a couple bikes that, even though I've done my updates to them, updates, whatever you want to call it, they just didn't fit. Couldn't get them to fit. I still ride them. Yeah. Gotta love that wind. All right, no cars, we're going. I looked both ways. I know on camera it probably looks like I just darted across an intersection, but I looked both ways. Tell you what I'm going to do. because I want to just cruise. There we go. I dropped it down into 6. That wind's making me pedal. And one, like I said, there's no ghost pedaling. So I was in 7th gear, pedal assist 5. And that crank was making me crank. Just dropping down a gear. Yeah, I lost a couple miles per hour, but that's what I like doing. I'm out here for the workout and enjoy the ride. We're gonna go up here and make a right and have some tailwind. And then we'll see, maybe we'll do another speed test with some tailwind. Yeah, she's doing 25. 6th gear. No throttle. I hardly use the throttle. Everybody's his own. There's nothing wrong with using the throttle. If it's just a commuter to get around, use that throttle. Okay. There, I got my light on. We're going to go to dual motor. It's still windy, guys. I thought I'd have a tailwind. But I'm barely pedaling. That's the nice thing about the cadence. And it's got me doing 30. And I'm really not even trying. It wasn't too bad. It probably was more of a tailwind, even though I felt like wind in my face, but we went back to single motor. Maybe, yeah, maybe I want dual. I'm going dual. Fighting this wind. Some days you want the bike to do all the work. I think today's one of them. Tell you what I'll do. I dropped pedal assist. There we go. Hang on to your handlebars, people. Some days that wind is just in control, and today's one of them. She's a good hill climber. This is my hilly section right through here. Looks like they've been out spraying brine. There's some sunshine. Oh, and there's some wind. Easy. Yeah, this bike climbs these hills with these guys. I'm hoping to get some more videos in before it just gets too bitterly cold out here, because I enjoy them. All right, this gets to be a pretty busy section right through here. And we're into that wind. Come on out, sunshine, don't be scared. There's some horses for you. And here come a bunch of bikers. people out enjoying the wind. I got the throttle going now up this hill, guys. This is a long hill. So I got it in dual motor, pedal assist 5, and I'm letting the throttle do some work. I can let off the throttle now. We kind of planed out. Okay, we made it to the fun part of the ride, guys. Oh, let's go down to single. I had it in dual. And I don't know who's kicking up all the mud. All right, you guys, I got quiet there for a little bit, but this is a good part of my ride. I love this cart path, bike path, cart path. And we might stop up here. Maybe adjust my seat a little bit. The Puckipuppy's doing good, guys. I'm enjoying the ride, very comfortable. Not 100% on the seat yet. I think the seat will be fine. I just need to tilt it down a little bit. It's got me sitting back. Yeah, the leaves are all about gone. All right, I'm gonna stop, guys. I missed my light. Didn't have to wait too long. Coming into my new subdivision, I like. The reason I like it is because it's so new. There's very few houses, so it's open road. I get to do a lot of ride around, decent speed. There's some workers out here. Well, they're digging up here. I don't. Last time I was here, maybe they might be putting in some basements. A lot of mud on the road. It's changing fast on me. Changing fast. Okay, so maybe it doesn't like to start off. We'll do it one single motor. There it goes. This does all right. You felt a jerk, so I think we'll get up to 20. I think is what this will do. We're in pedal assist 1. Looks like it'll get you to 19. Just cuts off. Oh, there's 20. Get you up to 21. We'll turn around right here, and we'll see. We'll go from a dead stop and just start pedaling in pedal assist 1 and see how many cranks it takes for it to kick off. All right, go. Oh, almost right away. Barely got any pedals in. But pedaling, and I am in 4th, so we're going to drop down. All right. Gear 2, pedal assist 1, which ain't bad. 11 miles an hour. If you're riding with friends on a on a bike path. Two. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So far, guys, this has been an all-around good bike. It fits the bill across the board. Nice for out riding the bike path, families. You're not running people over. You're at a good cruising speed, and you saw it. I got it up to 34 out on the open road. We're going to go do pedal assist 2, And you feel the motor kick in. It doesn't throw you off the seat, but third gear, pedal assist 2. Yeah, another good one for cart path. There, it's actually a little bit easier pedaling on you if you're out for a joyride. Yeah, not bad at all. Here, we'll do it right here. All right. Okay. We'll make our turnaround and head back home. We've got 15 miles in. We'll get our 20-mile ride in today. All right. All right, you guys, let's make our turnaround and head home. We still got a lot of riding to do, but we're making our way home. Go home and watch some game day, watch some football, love my college football. It doesn't matter who your team is. I just love to watch some college football. All right. And actually today held up pretty nice weather-wise. Breezy, but not as chilly. I was afraid it was going to be a little chilly. I did come prepared. I brought me some full-fingered gloves, but didn't need them. I do have a face mask on. The Puckipuppy performed good today, guys. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we're just going to joyride it on the way home. Just going to joyride it on the way home, guys. There's a pretty view. And I don't mean the traffic. You got to look up over the horizon. That's what I'm talking about more. The horizon. I bet you I'll make this one. Yeah, she didn't even look. I made it across though. You gotta look out for the cars. They're not looking out for you. You guys, if you're looking for a good well-made bike, decent priced. Just do your shopping. Do your shopping, look around. You can get the best price. Now, we're coming up on the holidays. I'm not sure about Puckipuppy, but there is a lot of bikes right now got their Black Friday deals going on right now as we speak, and we're still a week and a half, 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. So yeah, look for those deals. So guys, we've been almost 18 miles, and I still got 4 bars left on my battery charge. So you get some good range out of this. Again, I'm at 17.93 miles and counting as we speak. So hello. Morning. Good bike. Get some good range. Get out and do some riding. And it covers your speed. You know, you want to, obviously, if you're going to go in the upper 20s miles per hour, you're not going to go very far, very long anyways. You keep it around 15 to 20 miles an hour, you're going to get some good range. And the shocks ain't too bad on this bike. What you hear is my bag, tools thumping in the back. That's what you're hearing back there. Well, let's go see what we got going on back here. There's going to be a path right there you could easily see. I got some sod in, they're putting in some fence. Get to see some golfers. They're braving the wind. It ain't that cold. It's just the wind. Hey, I tell you what, guys, we're going to do some off-roading. I see they got a bike path there, not paved yet. See if I have to jump a curve, and we're going to do some off-roading on this bike. Y'all want some off-roading? Just might extend my horizon. It's gravel. You gotta still consider it off-roading, don't you? Pretty nice back here. And let's see how this Puckipuppy does. Somebody left a jacket. Couple jackets. Oh, all right. Oh, there's out here laying sod. Okay. Okay, get to do the off-roading on the Puckipuppy. It's bumpy, but she ain't too bad. We're gonna drop her down. There. Again, the thumps you're hearing, we're in single, is my bag bouncing around back there. Oh, there's some glass. That ain't good for you. Somebody busted something, got a window busted out. Oh, my water bottle. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're done with the off-roading. Nah, maybe not. I thought maybe I lost my path. It goes on a little bit. Terrain gets a little rough up here. Bigger rocks. Okay. All right, made it to the end. That wasn't too bad. Now we're back out on the open road, got her opened up. Headed home, guys. We'll do dual motor. See what she gives us. I'm just cruising. Bike's doing all the work right now. I'm barely pedaling. That's what's nice about these Cadence. Guys, we got our 20 miles in, so I did that for you. And it's been a good day. Stayed pretty warm, which is what I like. To me, the Puckipuppy passed the test. So we got, I dropped down to, it'll probably climb back up, but I dropped down to 2 bars. Well, what is that? Yeah, 2 bars on the battery. And again, it would probably bounce back up. Did a little off-roading for the first time. I've never done that. There's guys, he's feeding the deer. Probably should be doing a speed test here. Of course, I'm down to 2 bars. I can only get 30. Well, you guys, I've been riding an hour and 17 minutes. Not that I'm huffed, I could go more. And that's what's nice about getting a bike that's comfortable, a bike that fits you. You don't feel like you have to quit. You can keep going. It's the battery you got to worry about. The battery's the poison of the bike. Fun killer. Fun meter. The battery is the fun meter. When your battery starts to die, your fun meter starts to die. There you go. That's why I've been thinking about adding dual batteries, because there's those days I want to keep going. Or it could be those days you want to, well, you know, I'm doing 30, and this is fun riding at 30. And when you get out off the path, bike path, it's fun to go this fast. Put some speed. But you won't ride very long. Your batteries will not last very long. right, you guys, we are on the home stretch. And boy, did I pick up the wind. So, gonna ask you to like and subscribe. I'm glad you came along for the ride. And boy, is that wind here. But yeah, you guys leave some comments below. Until next time, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. All right, guys, I'm out.